I'm very confused. I still have no idea what I'm doing. I know it is not the prettiest. I have to do justice to the story that I want to tell, so I don't know. Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Diamond. Today is August 2nd and this is another writing vlog. So I'm super excited because I'm going to be starting world building for my fantasy book. So I'm going to figure out, you know, like the geography, the climate, what the kind of continents look like. They're just shaping the whole world. Okay, so let's start off by talking about the world a little bit, right? So it is a secondary world, high fantasy. That's all I got. That's really all I have right now. I am thoroughly confused about where to start. I'm very confused and I need help. I do know that the journey or the plot of the book is that the main character, who is a villain, goes on a journey, right? So she will be traveling throughout this world a lot, seeing different places. So I do know that there needs to be a variety of cultures and geography and climate. I know that. I just don't know what those things are. Yeah, I am starting from a completely blank slate, and I'm gonna go make some breakfast. I'm gonna sit down and just do some research like I did with my character profiles and my magic system. I'm gonna do some research, see what information I can get about world building before I sit down and actually start to build the world. So that's the agenda for today.
Feel alive, let's hit the dance floor. Don't work too hard, my break a backbone. Return of the Mac, the king is back though. Corvette and cash, I never like those. She saw the stone, you know how that go. Fatality, my diamonds that cold. Versace trunks, I hit my backstroke. Knock on the door, she at the back row. All I really take is a little taste. Island girl, blue eyes with a little bass. Here for the thrill, I don't need a chaser. Wanna vibe at the getaway. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, I got the semi-fold weight. Don't step out the line like this a probate. You hit the line and try to locate. This for the time, got time for no day.
Hi, today is Thursday, August 3rd. It's a new day. I'm feeling a little less confused about world building, but I still have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, so let's talk about what I've learned a little bit. So as you know, I've been loving Brandon Sanderson's lectures on fantasy books, and I really loved his character one. So he does have 3 videos on world building. 2 of them are like just really in-depth about world building, and the third one is a Q&A. So he just answered questions people have about world building. I started watching that and I didn't like them. It just didn't click for me. When I watched his character building lectures, that was like every time he said something, it was like, oh, that's a little nugget. Oh, that's gold right there. Oh, I love that. It just like really opened my creative floodgates and allowed me to like really just put pen to paper and like start creating my characters. With his world building one, I just didn't feel that spark, that fire, you know. So what I ended up doing was just going on the rabbit hole of YouTube, all the videos that were like world building, and I stumbled upon Lynn D. Jones. She has 4 videos on world building. They are so good. I had my moment in each one of her videos. Like there's, I don't know what it is. It's just the way she explained the world building through her eyes and what she's learned. It just really made sense to me. So I would definitely recommend, I'm going to leave her channel information in the description box. I would definitely recommend watching. So what I'm really going to be focused on is the second video that she made, which is all about the geography, ecology, and history of the world that you're building. And in it, I had my moment. She recommended a couple of things. One, drawing a map, which I never thought about doing. I don't know, I just never was like, oh, I'm gonna sit down and like draw a map. But when she explained it, it's really, of course that makes sense. Like, duh, you want to visually see your world. So the plan for today, draw a map. Mark my cities, mark my borders, standardize the place names, and then I can move on. I feel good about that, okay? So I feel good. I have a plan. I'm gonna do it today.
I've been on the road, I've been doing shows. Now we eating steak, remember sleeping on the floor. We stillin' at the gas station when the time was cold. In the kitchen, hot, still trying to flip it out the stove. Rockin' fake J's, praying that nobody know. Watch them take my dog away, it was way too hard to stay composed. Fight to see the light of day, all this blood on my clothes. I was tired every day, green light, it's time to go. I don't wanna live life fast or die too young. Die too young.
Okay, so this is my map. Please be nice. I know it is not the prettiest, but I am working really hard on it, so I thought I'd show you. First of all, disclaimer, I am not a cartographer, so the coastlines, it's not realistic. I know this, but I'm trying. Okay, I am trying my best. So all I've done is I've gone through, I've made the general shape, and I'm debating on keeping this Pangea type of world or continent, you know, and I do have these two islands, or if I should like break it up. You can actually see where I've been debating. Like I keep drawing lines to break it up and then like erasing them and putting them back together. So I don't know if I like Pangea or separate continents right now. I'm leaning towards Pangea. I don't know. You let me know what you think. Hello and welcome back to Late Nights with Diamond in my kitchen. I'm sitting here snacking on, this is apple coffee cake with a corn topping that I made, I think yesterday or the day before. I don't know. I'm just sitting here contemplating life. No, but seriously, I am sitting here thinking a lot about my world, the world building that I have to do. I think as you saw earlier, I made my map, and I've been doing a little bit more research about fantasy maps, and it's just dawning on me, and it's been like really heavy on my mind that I know nothing about this world. I know nothing about the world. There's just so much that I have to not even discover, but like create about the world, you know. And it really dawned on me today that I have to do all that. I don't know, it's not like I thought that writing a book would be easy, let alone writing a high fantasy book that is going to be the first book in a trilogy. Like, that doesn't sound easy. I knew it would not be easy, but I just came off of such like a high of creating my characters, and I was so like happy with my characters and how that whole month went, that now being like thrust into this world of world building where it is totally foreign to me, I'm not discouraged, but it's dawning on me that this is going to be harder than I thought. I don't know, I just want to do it right. I don't want to half do it. I want to do it right. I want to, like, you know, work on my craft and do justice to the story that I want to tell. So I don't know. I want another piece. I don't need another piece, but I want another piece. Should I get another piece? I might get another piece. To sum it all up, I'm very confused. It's going to be a daunting task, but I am up for the challenge. Friday, August 4th, and it's a new day. It's a new day. Last night I was having a crisis, an existential crisis about my world, and just the fact that I was very confused and I don't have any information about my world. I've come through that crisis, and I'm on the other side of that crisis now. I have had some time last night to reflect, to think, to get my bearings a little bit. So I'm feeling good. I'm feeling okay. Last night I went down the wormhole, which is YouTube, of map making. So I was watching a lot of just hand-drawn maps, fantasy maps, and they were making them for D&D games, but same concept, you know, like for a book. So after watching all those map making videos, I, under very false confidence, decided, oh, I can do that for my map, right? Sure, I have, let me show you. I have it folded up because I'm ashamed of it. There's my attempt at mountains, there's my communal city, my trees, my island. I have no words to describe why I so confidently thought that after watching 5 YouTube videos, I could draw a map freehand. I can't. So now that we figured out that I cannot freehandly draw my maps, I'm gonna try to do it digitally. This would be the best way to show this map making process. Instead of just having my camera on a tripod, this is like, you can like actually see step by step what I'm doing. So this is Inkarnate. This is something that I did with the map that I drew. I kind of just went and did like the 4 points. And that helped me like center it. I don't think I did this right, but it's close enough. And so the purpose of this is, for this first step, I'm just going to try to get the general shape of it. It's not going to look cute. Don't be super judgy about what this looks like. I can already tell that this does not look. I'm also not like doing anything to scale, which I probably should. I definitely don't like the way that looks. I'm going to fill this in for right now. Just fill this in and kind of really see it. This area right here is like not doing it for me. Just gonna erase it. This looks so bad. What I'm gonna do next, and I'm gonna try to do this off camera for a little bit, I'm going to focus on this region up here because it's the one that I have the most like visualization for. I know it's gonna be cold and snowy, so I'm gonna like try to make it look cold and snowy.
Fatality, my diamonds that cold. Versace trunks, I hit my backstroke. Knock on the door, she at the back, bro. All I really take is a little taste. Island girl, blue eyes with a little bass. Here for the thrill, I don't need a chaser. Wanna vibe at a getaway. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, I got the semi-fold weight. Don't step out the line like this a probate. You hit the line and try to locate. This for the time, got time for no day. Whoa, too many, I'm going. Too crazy, and I got bad ones and they ready. A good time, so now it's into it, we left that. Can't remember anything, but I know we got lit. Good times, live in the moment, feel like summer.
Okay, so I'm back and a lot has happened. As you can see, I have been like working at this all night, all day. It is so late right now. But okay, let's go over what we have so far. Really don't pay attention about like any of this. We're just looking in this upper region. And these are the 3 kingdoms for this region. We have this kingdom here that is very reclusive. They are not open to outsiders. So, you know, their city is walled in and they're kind of protecting. If you look back here, there's like a little secret spot that's going to be really important to the story, and they're protecting this. Okay, they don't want anybody to go there. Then we have this realm who is more open to outsiders. You know, they have a little town here to meet people who come to trade on their port. And then they have their like main town right here. So, and then we have our island over here. Now these people are open to outsiders, but they have a lot of secrets and stuff going on. As you can see by this whole little ice island that is connected to them, but it's like walled off and there's like cliffs and stuff. Like nobody is allowed to go here except for these people. Okay, so I don't know if you can kind of get the vibes of what I'm going for. Okay, so today is Saturday 5th, and I'm looking a little crusty. I don't feel too good, but I am feeling very good because I finished a portion of my fantasy map. Round of applause, yay, you did it. I think, as you saw, I did show you, I did finish that like upper northern region of my map. and that's done. And it's as done as it's gonna get, you know. Like, I don't want to spend too much time really going all over the minute details of what that section looks like, only because I do want to finish the whole map as a whole, and also because there will be a lot of realms in this world, but I only need to focus on the realms that my protagonist will journey to and will travel to during her journey of this book. So once I do an overview of this map, of just getting the regions of how they look and where the cities are, the lakes and all that good stuff, I'm going to go to I think there's 4 realms that she will travel to in this book. I'm gonna go back to those and kind of go deeper. I may, like, Inkarnate, you can do like a city view, so I may do that just to kind of like really let myself know the story of the city. And I probably won't do that for the other realms just yet because they're not really important to the story right now. I think this is the end of this vlog. I don't know really what I did this week. I don't think I did much. This may be like a 10-minute vlog. I don't know. I just feel like all I did was really watch videos and like research a lot about world building, because the beginning of the week world building was like so mystifying to me, and then towards the later half of this week all I did was watch videos on map making. So it's a lot of me watching videos this week and getting into the groove of things. But now I do feel that like next week I'm gonna like hit the ground running and like get these other regions. I really feel like I can get the other regions done next week just because now I know how to use Inkarnate, but I don't know, that may be too ambitious. But yeah, so I'm gonna end the vlog here. I hope that you enjoyed this. I'm really enjoying building this world and writing this story. I say writing like that because I have not written a word of like actual story, but yeah, I'm excited to keep pushing through, getting through this world building. I know that I feel kind of confident now, but like probably after I'm done doing this map and I have to go back to really trying to figure out the cultural, you know, nuances of the realms, I'm gonna feel confused again. I'm gonna be at a low. So it's gonna be a lot of highs and lows on this journey, so I hope you're ready for it. I am. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.